Hello, security people. This is Cole again. Thanks for joining me. Today I just want to spend a few words on whether you should generalize or specialize in your security career. Now, with that said, as a security practitioner, you will probably be given an opportunity at some point to choose a specialization. It's going to come in the nature of a job offer, a contract, or something there that's going to suggest that maybe you should specialize in a particular industry. And that's not surprising. In my experience, most successful security professionals have indeed specialized in a particular industry. And frankly, the secret should not be that mysterious. Each industry has different various levels of threats that are unique to their particular business model, okay? And we'll talk about that here in a minute, but it's pretty obvious that a casino has different security concerns than a hospital. So let's talk about that going forward. All this said, there are some commonalities across all economic sectors, all industries. For example, every security person, every security practitioner is going to be concerned about workplace violence. They're going to be concerned about insider threats and employee theft, these types of things. Information security is going to be across the board, controlling information, whether it's about competitors or private information about customers or patients or whatever the case may be. Access control. Almost every security person, regardless of their particular industry, is going to be concerned about letting the right people in and keeping the wrong people out of their facilities. And we're going to talk about workplace safety. In many situations, the security person is also responsible for workplace safety, and that's a huge chunk, a very specialized chunk of information in of itself. And then, of course, internal investigations is a common skill set that you're going to have to master regardless of whatever economic sector you're working in. So those are just a few examples of common things that a security practitioner needs to master or be conversant in as he or she goes forward. And so, not to put too fine a point on it, but as you know, there are some basic security fundamentals you need to keep in mind. Everyone, regardless of their position or industry or economic sector, needs to understand that they are in charge of protecting people, property, finances, information, and the organization's reputation. So again, those are common elements regardless of what area of the economy you're working in. But like I said, different industries face different risks. Take, for example, retail. Retail covers a huge swath of activity. This includes big box stores, convenience stores. This includes gas stations, shopping malls. It includes a vast array of activities that you need to be aware of. And each one of these subsectors of retail have their own things. For example, convenience stores, what do you imagine? Well, not only shoplifting and disorderly behavior, but armed robbery is a big concern in the convenience store sector. And I could go on and on about malls and big boxes, but they all have their own concerns. And as a retail security specialist, you need to understand these. And of course, let's talk about the hospitality industry. And this covers also a huge piece of real estate. This can cover casinos, restaurants, hotels, resorts, even cruise ships. Each and every one of them have their own security concerns and loss prevention challenges that you need to be concerned about. Education, educational security. With the rash in school shootings and similar crimes, we're dealing with elementary schools, high schools, colleges and universities. Healthcare. Think about healthcare, the expanse of healthcare. Hospitals, of course, inpatient care, outpatient clinics, they're dotting the landscape. Home health care is now a huge part of the business. Behavioral health, mental health is also quite active. So you need to keep all these things in mind as you go forward. Specialization is frankly a requirement. So pick a lane and stick to it. Now I want to thank you for your time and your attention. I'm Cole. Once again, thank you.
107 pavilion, one lobby doors are locked. 105 copy. Keep pad locked down. Employee doors locked.